Hey guys, this is Diana Ballard, and welcome to the Mom Training Podcast, where we discuss the skills and strategies to create possibilities in motherhood and make it more fun, efficient, organized, and peaceful. You can find more information or connect with me online at dianaballard.com or at Diana Ballard Live on social media. There has to be something I can do, something more I can contribute to the world around me and help. We just have to look around our own city, let alone the whole world, and see people suffering. There are the homeless, the hungry, the abandoned, the burdened, and the bruised. After hearing some stories from any one of these situations, it's easy to have something spark inside of you. I must do something. How can I be a part of something great, even just a little bit? Each one of us want to be a part of something. We want to matter, have contributed to something and made a difference. Now, they may look different for each individual, but overall, having purpose in life is a human need. What can we do where we're at to be an influence in these world issues? Now, we could go through a long list. I could look up an organization, I could volunteer, I could donate, I could start something of my own. These are all awesome ideas and great ways to get started in helping the world be a better place. And if you feel compelled to help in some way, do it. But I want to bring us back to this very moment. How can I make a difference right now with what I have, with what I can change and have power over? Diana, tell me something exciting or powerful I can do. I want to help more. I want to feel I've contributed greatly to the world when I die. Mama, I want you to look no further. You've already been given an amazing opportunity. You've already been positioned to make a difference and contribute greatly to the world. And that's in your home with your kids, spouse, and yourself, or whatever your circumstances. I'm not saying don't get out there and serve. I'm not saying don't go out there and help other people. But don't forget or neglect what you already have as an opportunity to contribute and influence the world. There's a huge push that family life isn't where it's at. But yet people are more depressed, unfulfilled, stressed, and upset now more than ever. Ditching the family life and putting it on the back burner is not working. Another core need of humans is to have that safe and secure place to come home to, with people that love them and care about them, people who want to spend time with each other and have each other's backs. Having a sense of family and security is crucial in healthy relationships, coping, and the sense of belonging. Without that, we have people walking around aimlessly wondering who they are, where they belong, and confused about their identity and what they can offer to the world. It's a horrible feeling, and with more families being compromised in so many ways, we're seeing a lot more of people struggling to find where they belong. It can result in suicide, drug and substance abuse, or any type of self-harm as they are searching for answers, hurting and numbing out the pain of the struggle. I tell you these things to really show the power of the family and our importance as a mom to create a place that is secure, a place where we can give and receive love, feel protected, and have a refuge. A place where each family member is supported in their gifts, talents, and interests so they can become who they are, which is different from every person. And what better place to find it than in the home with the people who love you? Now you may be thinking, my family life growing up was not like that. I don't have the support, love, encouragement I needed. Maybe you struggled beyond measure with your own identity and didn't have that secure place. But here's the beautiful thing. That past does not have to define our future. That past does not have to be our reality. Our home and family life does not have to be like the one we grew up in. No, our family life can be different, better, more supportive, more loving, and more secure. Our home is our home, and we can create it however we desire. And if you don't know how to do it, you have to find someone who's actually doing it, creating their life, living their life to the fullest, and loving their family life. Learn from them. Eat up what they say. Soak up how they do things, how they interact with their kids and spouse, how they think. Find a role model or a mentor and follow them. Do what they do. But let's bring it back to that purpose that we all desperately search for. Media is killing people's search for purpose, by the way. Video games are taking men's sense of adventure, creating false accomplishment, reality or drama shows that are giving us the highs and roller coasters of emotions of win and fails, yet there's nothing invested, nothing is real. Ladies, we must invest our time, energy, and mind power into something that will bring us the greatest return. And that really is in our home and family life. That doesn't mean you stay in your house all day and night. That doesn't mean that you spend every waking second with your child or spouse. But what that does mean is figuring out what does need to go. What has been taking you away from the fulfillment in your home. That does mean shifting things and protecting priorities of relationships and time spent with each other. And then taking the time and really making it count. Because we already have a purpose, a calling, an opportunity to make a positive difference in the world, in our family. And as we do that, we will find joy, fulfillment, and peace like we've never felt before. It'll take practice to know what our family needs are and how to create a balance between taking care of ourselves and them, but the work is worth it. So let's think about the people in our home as well when we're looking for people that are struggling and may need us and maybe help prevent a lot of pain in their life and regret and disappointment in our own. This doesn't mean you stop looking outside your family for ways to help the world, but it's first focusing on what you can directly control and have the most influence over, making sure you have respected and honored this responsibility first. By doing so piece by piece, family by family, the pain of the world will decrease, healthier humans will emerge into society, and we will feel more whole ourselves as we protect what's our domain. And we know that a woman has the power to change the world with her heart, passion, and determination. Let's first be determined in our home, then get out there and make a difference with others around us as well. And maybe part of it can be including your kids, volunteering to clean up a park, helping an animal shelter, delivering meals to the hungry, visiting the lonely, giving gifts to the sick. There are many ways that we can include our family in causes that we are passionate about. And as we do, our children's hearts will also be prepared to serve and give more in the future. But they will also be raised up to protect and cherish their own family life as well. There is something amazing that happens in humans when they feel loved, accepted, and a part of something. And the most powerful place we can do that is in our home, and is the training ground that we have for our kids. And we need to really protect that. We are so important, mamas. Let's not give up on protecting our home and create that safe, secure place for our family, the people we love the most, because that is the greatest purpose that we could ever be a part of. Hit subscribe so we can do this together again next week, and we'll see you next Tuesday on the Mom Training Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning into the Mom Training Podcast. If you liked what you heard, I would so appreciate a rating and review from you on any platform you listen to this on. If you have any questions or podcast ideas, you can message me on my social media at Diana Ballard Live or shoot me an email on my website. See you next week.